Alright, we got a double shot today, the Evangelion SH FIguarts Rei and Asuka figures, brand new based off the rebuild of Evangelion series, and I've been looking forward to getting my hands on these for a while, so let's get these open. Here we go, Asuka out of the package. Seems pretty good, pretty true to the keeping with the design of the character from the show, and probably going to be very annoying to stand up, which is why we have the stand.
Getting Rei out, and these two figures are going to be very similar in their execution and articulation.
Right, here are some alternate faceplates for Rei. Not too much of a difference, but you can see some subtle variations there. And as for Asuka, well, she is a powder keg of emotion, so you can see some pretty strong variation in the faceplates here. So some great display options. Let's take a quick look at some of the hands. As you can see, we get several pairs for both Rei and Asuka, including relaxed, fist, pointing, gripping, open palm, closed palms, and replacement backplates to be used with the stand with peg holes. And the stands, especially as far as SH FIguarts go, are really nice. More than just a clear disc, these things got color, they really pop, unique designs, and they obviously add to your displayability of these figures. So, let's get these into some poses. Next, let's take a look at some of the articulation on these figures, which is going to be pretty much the same across the board for each of them. Like most FIguarts, these are fairly well articulated, double joints all over the place, lots of ball joints. The main issue I had here was with the wrist pegs. They are incredibly small, thin, and weak, and I did have some issues with them when I was changing out hands. And as you can see, there's a double crunch there, you've got some drop-down hits, double knees, and down at the feet there's a lot of ankle swivel, pivot, all that good stuff, and of course, toe hinges. Right, let me show you what I was talking about with the wrist pegs, because I tried to change a hand again, and as you can see, the peg just broke, snapped. And because these cuff pieces aren't removable, it makes it really hard to remove the pegs and fix the problem. So now I've got to try to finagle this piece into this piece just to try to get the hand on again, which I'm not too happy about. But overall, I am very happy to have these two modern interpretations of these characters in the collection. Still, I'm a little bummed out that the wrist pegs are an issue and that there aren't any replacements included, so you've got to be really careful when handling these and changing out the hands. Yeah, they're going right over onto the Evangelion shelves, and hopefully one day we actually can get a Shinji out of this line, because all we ever tend to get are the girls, and you know what, if we're getting girls, where's my Masato?